Hey everybody, I thought that I would make a video for you of how to figure out these eBay earning percentages. I do have screenshots posted on this page with step-by-step instructions, but sometimes, looking at pictures and reading the written instructions, it's just hard to follow. So I thought a video might be a better way to help you figure out your eBay commission percentage and show you how I do it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one lens and show you how I got my eBay commission percentage from that one lens. And we're going to take a lens from this August earnings report, which I was paid for on October 14th. Remember, we're paid 2 months after the sale. So any sales that we made in August were paid about the middle of October, before the 15th of the month. So the one I'm going to pick to show you is actually this one down here that says it's lens number 12. It has 4 eBay sales, and the reason I'm picking this is the commission percentage came out to be 3.6%, which is about what I've been averaging the last couple months on all my eBay sales. So I thought that would be a good one to show you exactly how I came to that number. So I had 4 different eBay items sell, and the total amount, if you added up all these sale prices, it came to $150.63, and then I was paid an eBay commission of 5.45%, which when you figure that number, it's 3.6% commission. But I'm going to show you exactly how I came to that number. So to start with, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Squidoo dashboard, and I'm going to go find that lens that I'm working on. It actually happens to be my cash register, National Cash Register lens, and you're going to click the stats for that individual lens. So find the lens, and when you put your cursor over the name, it'll pop up a couple options, and you're going to go to stats. And once you get over to the stats page for that individual lens, we're going to go to the royalty tab. I think one of the most confusing things when you're first learning about Squidoo is the difference between the earnings tab and the royalty tab and how the dates are set up in here. And I'll explain that to you in a minute. So we're going to go to the royalty tab, and the first thing that's listed where it says royalties, this is how much I've actually been paid from Squidoo. So nothing shows up here until I've actually been paid. It normally actually shows up like maybe a day ahead of time. That shows me they're gonna pay me this, but for the most part, everything here is what you've already been paid. This is the total amount that I was paid on October 13th for this lens only, and the total amount was $13.56. Now, that $13.56 includes any eBay sales, any Amazon sales, anything that you earn royalties on, and also your ad revenue share. So what I'm trying to figure out is how much I earned just from eBay. Well, it doesn't tell me that here. What I have to do is go over to this earnings tab and click there, and it's going to break down for me the $13. Now remember, I was paid in October, but that is actually earnings from August. So when I go on my earnings page, it's going to say August 30th. So it's going to say, all of these on your earnings page will say like the last day of the month, or maybe the second to last day of the month. So when it says August 30th, all of these line items here, if you added them up, they would equal $13.56, which is what I was paid in October. Now we're concerned just with eBay. So I'm going to look here and see my eBay commission. I earned $5.45, and the rest of it was just ad revenue. I want to know how much that $5.45, like how many sales did I have that equaled that $5.45. So what I'm going to do is go back to my royalty tab. And if you scroll down on your royalty tab, it'll show you every single sale you made from this lens and the date you made it. Now you can see I don't have any Amazon sales. I don't think I even list any Amazon sales on here, any items to buy. It's all eBay. And here's all my eBay sales. Now I was paid in October, but remember that's for things that sold in August. So I'm going to scroll down to find my sales in August. And here they are. I made 4 different sales in August. And I need to know the total amount that they sold for. So what I'm going to have to do is click on each of these items, and it'll take me over to eBay and show me the item that sold and how much it sold for. So here's the first one. And actually this is interesting because it has nothing to do with my cash register page. And that's the beauty of having that 7-day cookie, which means when somebody clicks your link and goes over to eBay, if they buy anything in the next 7 days, you'll get a commission on it. It doesn't have to be that item that they clicked the link on. It can be anything that they buy in the next 7 days. So this obviously is something for a pickup truck or something, I'm not really even sure. But this wasn't something that was on my eBay page, but they clicked a link and they went over and purchased it. So it was for $14.31. That's the very first sale in August. The next one was a cash register drawer, which makes sense because that's what's featured on my pages. And it sold for $30. The next item was another car part that sold for $96. And then the final one for August looks like a pair of sunglasses. Now this is interesting and good to know too. The actual currency for this was not US currency, but it'll give you, because eBay knows I'm a US buyer, it'll give me the approximate United States currency value. And so I use that one because all of my numbers are figured in United States dollars. So now I know my 4 different sales, what they were, how much they sold for, and I just put them over here on this little notepad so you can see them. The first one was $14.31, and then the $30 cash register drawer, and then $96 and $10.32. Those 4 items added up give me my $150.32 total. Now remember, I was paid $5.45 for my eBay sales, and we saw that over on the earnings tab. If we go back to my earnings tab in August, for my August sales, my eBay sales were $5.45. That's how much they paid me for whatever I sold in August from eBay. So I take that $5.45 and I divide it by the total amount of sales I made. And I made $150 worth of sales, which equals 0.036. And to turn that into a percentage, you move your decimal point over 2 spots to the right. So I made 3.6% on my eBay sales. Now the whole point of figuring this out is to kind of give you an estimate of how much do we make for eBay sales. With the Amazon sales, we're told, we make basically 4.25% because the highest amount Amazon pays out to its affiliates is 8.5% based on the volume, how many sales you make. And then Squidoo splits that with us, so we get 4.25%. But with eBay, they have this huge complicated algorithm that they figure out, and then they pay Squidoo, and then Squidoo splits it and pays us. And the whole point of figuring out these percentages is just to give you, an estimate, so if you want to make a certain amount of money per month, well, what does that translate to? How many sales do I need to make? If I'm being paid, 3.5%, how many sales do I need to make so I can make the money I want to make per month? So that's the whole purpose of figuring it out. And as you can see from my page I made, I list how much I made on each individual lens, how many sales I made, what the total amount purchased was, and how much Squidoo paid me. So hopefully that gives you a better understanding of how to find those numbers and how to figure it out for yourself. And you may find that yours are more than mine, or you may find that they're less. You can see on here how mine kind of vary from lens to lens. Like this lens here, this month it made 5.7%. I would love for every single lens, every single month to pay me 5.7%, but they don't. You know, it all varies. But the reason that I do these tables is to kind of see, okay, what's my average? Well, my average for August was 3.5%. And if I scroll down and show you, since I've been tracking this and posting it to this lens, the averages for, you know, every single month, I can then kind of figure out a trend for myself. Like the last 2 months, it's been about 3.5%. And then I can kind of guesstimate, okay, next month if I, you know, make this much money in sales, this is about how much commission I'll receive. And I can set goals based accordingly. So if you have any questions about this, please leave me a comment below on my Squidoo lens, and give me a Squidoo like if you're a Squidoo member. And also, just leave me a comment about what you found helpful with this video and with this lens, and that kind of helps me know, you know, what to add on here or what else you want to see. Just leave me any comments or questions you can. Thanks, and I hope you have a good day and good luck with all your Squidoo endeavors.